Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We thought we'd change things up a bit and do a, what should we call it?
It's an upcoming trip vlog. It's not an announcement because you all know from Twitter anyway that we've booked and we're going back to Florida. It's just really to tell you what we're doing and stuff like that. So yeah.
And if you haven't noticed already,
we have little cat ears. The cat is sat on Ashley, so we have a little friend.
Yes, she's chilling us, but of course you can only see the top of her head, so
her little ears.
No doubt she'll move throughout this video, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So do you want me to start?
Might as well.
Okay, so the dates we're going this year is we fly on the 22nd of September and we fly back on the 6th of October, but we actually leave on the 21st
so we drive down
because
to Gatwick.
We're going from Gatwick and we live
in the
nowhere near Gatwick.
No.
Gatwick.
Quite far away.
So we're staying over the night before in just a little bed and breakfast, leaving the car there.
Basically, it was a cheap. It's a highly, how can I put, a highly recommended B&B. Obviously we want to try and do it the cheapest way possible, because obviously if you do it the cheapest way possible, they've got more money to spend on a holiday.
Yeah, so we're travelling down the night before or the day before. Because we've never been to Gatwick, we'll probably leave quite early. When I say early, I don't mean in the morning, probably 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Because you don't really want to hit rush hour traffic. So yeah, probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock we'll probably leave. Then it gives us the morning to make sure we've got everything. So yeah.
So we fly out on the 22nd of September and we're flying with Virgin. This is the first time we've ever used Virgin.
We've heard good things about it, so we're going to experience it for ourselves.
Yeah, and to be honest, this year they were the cheapest company to go with, which was really good, wasn't it? We got a really good deal from them. We're staying at the Rosen Inn at Point Orlando. I've never personally stayed here. Ashley has, and he says it's a really nice hotel.
It's a good location as well, because obviously it's on International Drive, and I've stayed there about 6 times, so I know a fair bit about it. So it was one of the cheapest hotels. It's a 3.5 star.
I'm not sure. I
can't remember, but it's a really good hotel. I would highly recommend it to anyone for a cheap hotel. Obviously, if you can't afford to stay on this on site, either Universal or Disney, so that's a good option for you.
And this holiday was quite last minute, wasn't it?
Yes.
We wasn't going to go this year, and then we decided we were going to go. So obviously, to get everything saved up, to get the holiday paid for, or spending money, tickets, we just went for the cheapest option, which that was the cheapest option, wasn't it? So we went there. So we are going to be, what are we going to be doing on this holiday?
Ooh, this, that and everything. We
have quite a lot planned already, don't we?
Yeah.
And it's
one of the big
second week into April. Our holiday is pretty much planned.
Yeah.
But it's not set in stone that that's what we're going to be doing every single day. It's just plans we've made. They may change, they may not.
They most probably will change, but not drastically.
Yeah, so.
But one big thing that's going to happen this year that both of us haven't experienced yet is we haven't decided yet if we're going to go to a Disney park. There is the most probable likely we're going to go for one day. It's just this is our first trip away together, and obviously, when it comes to money, we just don't think we're going to be able to afford.
Because it was such a last minute planned trip.
Yeah.
We've had to choose Disney or Universal. Now we've chose Universal because I will personally want to do a day at Disney.
Yes.
If we can get a 1-day ticket here that's cheaper than paying over there, we're going to do that. If not, we will probably just go and then pay on the day, decide if that's what we want to
do. But we don't like the thought of going there and not going to Disney.
We'll still be doing Disney Springs, and we have got a Disney meal booked. So,
which is a first for us because we are going to
Trattoria al Forno. We're going for breakfast because they've just opened the new character breakfast where you can meet Rapunzel, Flynn Rider, Princess Ariel and Prince Eric. Obvious reasons why we're going. Mainly for me. It is mainly for me. But I am so excited. I've read reviews on it. I've watched YouTube reviews on it and it looks amazing. It looks so worth the money. You get a lot of character interaction, and Flynn Rider and Eric are really hard characters to meet.
And plus this is part of your birthday present,
yeah,
isn't it?
It's my 21st birthday in June, so that's what I wanted for my birthday. And we have that booked for, I believe it's 10:10.
It's not too bad, not a bad time.
So for us, really, that'll be more classed as like brunch, won't it? Because we probably won't have any lunch after that either. We'll just wait till tea time.
I might.
But it's based on Disney Boardwalk. And if you're planning on going, you have got Disney passes, I would arrange it a day you're going to Epcot maybe, because Epcot is, you can get from the boardwalk to Epcot, so it's
quite easy.
Yeah, you can see
more
Epcot.
Accessible.
So that's the Disney meal we've got booked, and I'm so excited for that because
whenever we've been, we've always been to be our guest, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean, if we do go to a Disney park this year, which I do want to go to at least one park, it will be Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
And we said if we were going to have a meal in Magic Kingdom, we don't think it'd be our guest this year because we've been the last 2 years running, so we wanted a change.
Don't get us wrong. It's a brilliant place to go. I can't fault the food.
Yeah, Be Our Guest is easily a 10 out of 10. It's such a nice restaurant to eat. We've been lunch both times, and we've never had like.
The only problem is we've never been able to book a
dinner.
I
think if we did go back to Be Our Guest, it would have to be for dinner.
Yeah.
We haven't heard great reviews about breakfast on Be Our Guest, so I don't think I'd book for that anyway. But if we,
it doesn't matter if we, as long as we get a reservation at some point, we never like to go back, because especially the grey stuff's on.
But yeah, we definitely recommend that. It's just this time we've decided that that's not really what we want to do. So if you have any recommendations for dining in Magic Kingdom, leave a comment down below and we'll look into it. So that's basically like the Disney
side of it.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're going to Disney Springs. Yeah,
we'll be going to Disney Springs, and obviously
one thing we might do is visit a couple of the on-site hotels.
Yeah, because we've never actually stayed on site, have we? And if we did, like, which we are looking into for next year, I would like to stay at
the Art of
Animation, again for obvious reasons, as I like the Little Mermaid, and I think we're going to go and look round this year, aren't we?
Yeah, because obviously another reason is like the gift shops and that sometimes have exclusive merchandise that you can only get, because, for example, Emma last year was hunting high and low for an Ursula mug, and so it turns out the only place you could get it was the...
Well, you could originally get, I think I had seen it in previous years to last, in obviously the big Disney shop at Disney Springs, But when I went last year, I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked in all the parks. I looked
everywhere
in Disney Springs. I asked people, no, we don't sell that anymore. I just happened to ask at Disney Springs and she was like, let me look into it. Came back and they only had it at the Swan Hotel. They had 3 left. So I went straight to the Swan Hotel, didn't we? And I got one. So that's another reason. And not only that, but we've never really seen any Disney properties, have we? We've saw like main ones, but
been to the Swan a couple of times for
a
character meal.
That's really nice.
That is really nice. Yeah.
So yeah, that's something else we'll be doing. Going looking around some hotels. So what else have we got planned?
A fair bit of shopping. Oh, she's gone. A fair bit of shopping. Florida Mall, premium outlets. We might try
some different places this year.
Yeah.
We're not
100% sure. We're basically taking it day by day. We're not the sort of couple that plans everything day by day, time by time.
Yeah.
It's just we decide the day before.
We kind of have this year.
Well, sort of, yeah.
We'll get into that in a minute.
But we sort of decide the day before and then just go with it, don't we? So, but the other places we're going, our main event that we're going to this year is obviously Halloween Horror Nights.
Which every night we can go, we will be going.
Yes. Because how many
I think we get like over the 2 weeks, the nights it's on, we get like a week there. 7, I think it was 7 or 8 days.
7 or 8 nights, yeah.
So we will be going to all of them,
including the night that we get there.
That's going to be fun.
That's going to be fun because what's the plan for that?
So we're supposed to get into Florida about 5:30 in the evening. We obviously times can change. That's what we've got now. That could change completely before we go. But then we've got, because we are getting a car, aren't we? We've got to obviously get through customs, immigration.
Is going to be the biggest one.
Then we've got to go and get the car, which I think we've got fast track on the car. So I think we literally just go up and
go
say,
to the counter and then
just say, look, we've got this car, and then they go, okay, just go and get in what one you want. The key will work in any. And then we've got to get from
obviously
the airport to the hotel.
Accommodation.
But I think we're literally, if we decide to go that night, I think we want to go, plus we need to get something to eat.
Yeah.
So we said we'd grab some at Universal City Walk maybe, or just in the park.
Mel's Diner or something like that. Something quick.
I think we're just dropping the bags in, aren't we? And then we're just going to go straight from dropping the bags in to Universal. But at the moment we're not sure if we're going to drive or we're going to get a taxi, because obviously after a 9-hour flight
you're going to be tired.
Yeah, so I'm personally not driving, it's Ashley, so it's how Ashley feels on the night when we get there. But we are planning on going the first night we get there, aren't we? So
whether we do any houses or not, we're not too sure. I mean,
I don't think we will. I think it's more to socialise.
Yeah.
Grab some food.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And then the next day we just follow.
Yeah, we're just gonna go, because depending on what time we get home, because it's on Halloween Horror Nights is on quite late. Finishes at like 1 in the morning. We're just gonna go home, sleep. Obviously, knowing our luck, we'll go home, sleep, and be awake really early because of time difference.
And that.
But we'll probably get up and just do whatever we feel that day. We'll leave that day blank. If Halloween Horror Nights is on in the evening, that's our evening planned. We'll probably grab something to eat and then go to Horror Nights if we're not at Universal, won't we? So, yeah, so that's basically our evenings planned, isn't it? Obviously, the day we go to Disney, we might not necessarily, if Horror Nights is on, we might not just go straight after Disney. We might get something to eat and chill out for a bit and then go.
We don't know. We just like you say, we're just going to play it day by day, see what happens. We
have got meals planned with friends, haven't we? We're going for a meal to either Bubba Gump or Margaritaville with that Florida guy and that Florida girl, Gary and Becca. No doubt we'll see all our other friends as well, won't we?
Oh, we got
Tim and Brady that we'll definitely be seeing.
Connor.
Yeah, Connor. We'll probably bump into Meet the Royers, or well, I think we're definitely seeing Meet the Royers.
Yeah.
It just...
More bump into the trackers. Hopefully we'll see Adam the Woo. Free the Woo.
Yeah, free the
Woo.
Woo.
There's loads of people that go at the same time as us, so we'll probably meet up with everyone we can.
Yeah, so that's basically
at the moment
our holiday planned at the moment, isn't it?
The only thing we're waiting for at the moment, which is a bit of a pain in the bum, is the
Universal Horror Night tickets to come out,
because they still haven't released any information of when they're coming out.
We're hoping they're going to do a 3-park ticket and Horror Nights, because last year we got the 2-park and Horror Nights.
2-park and the Horror Nights, and that was
217. So it was a really good deal.
It won't be that cheap this year.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be that good this year.
If you have to pay a bit more, we'll pay a bit more, won't we? It's just one of those things. We're not going to go there and not go to Horror Nights. That is just stupid.
Horror Nights is probably my favourite thing to do in Florida.
Because we were contemplating whether to go to Mickey's Not So Scary, but...
We can get... This is my problem. We have never done Mickey's Not So Scary, so we're not in any way saying it's not worth it. But we can get Halloween Horror Night tickets for pretty much all the nights for the same price as one night as Mickey's Not So Scary. Bearing in mind, we did say that this holiday was really last minute. Yeah. So to us, Horror Nights is a better deal. We enjoy it. So that's what we're going to do, aren't we, for that? So
we would like to go to Mickey's Not So Scary at some point, because this isn't going to be our last trip to Florida, you know. No way. So we will end up going. It's just this trip, because it was booked so late, and the stuff that we've still got to pay for, it's very unlikely that we're going to go. But we're still going to go and have a great time. We are so excited. This is our first time going on our own, because we've been with either one's families.
Yeah.
So we just can't wait to experience it on our own. So
another thing we probably will be doing is Volcano Bay, because that's what we want the 3-park ticket for, isn't it? We do want to go to Volcano Bay, and who knows, something might happen and we might have other stuff planned, and you know, if that happens, we will do another vlog and let you guys know what we're doing. But if you're going to be out there, let us know and we'll probably come and say hey, or well, we will come and say hey, won't we? So that's basically our trip planned at the moment, isn't it?
That's it at the moment. So it sounds like we've got a lot planned, and we do, but there's still so much more.
Yeah,
so much more we can fit it in. So,
yeah.
But yeah, that's
our trip basically.
That's our trip at this moment in time.
And we only have 164 days to go, so
and counting.
Not long left, really.
So the only thing we want now is the exchange rate to go up.
Yeah.
That would be nice. That'd be very nice. But we're not crossing our fingers on that one. So, but apart from that, we just obviously need to get the necessities and all that hoopla. You know, we don't need to do Esther's or anything, do we? Because they're done. Just bits and pieces to.
It's just little bits.
Just to get prepared for it, and that's about it. The only thing I might get prior is I might get a GoPro, but I'm not too sure yet.
Yeah.
So apart from that,
that's everything.
That's everything.
We're really looking forward to it, aren't we?
Oh, I can't wait.
So
it's gonna be so good.
So yeah.
But no, that's basically just a short video, guys, of what our trip in September is going to be. If you have any questions for us about anything like Halloween Horror Nights, or any questions about the Rosen Inn, or anything to do with what we've said, please just send us a message on here, send us a message on Twitter, or
anywhere. We'll get back to you as soon
more than
as
happy
we can.
To, more than happy to help.
Yeah, we're happy to help.
We're not the most experienced holiday people, but
we know
whatever.
A fair bit, don't we?
We know a little bit. So don't hesitate to ask. And on that though, I think we'll
end the vlog here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
thanks for watching.
Sorry if it's been a boring video, or
we're not really interested.
Not really interested. But if you stuck to the end, thank you very much. We do appreciate all the support that you guys give us.
Yeah.
And until the next video, have a magical day.